I have a bit of a headache today. That's not fun. Headaches are never fun. But you know what will solve my headache? Relaxing with some Pokemon. There we go. Start up. Today's a Sunday, so we can't play all night, but we can certainly advance the story. Let me see. I think we're roughly about 2/3 of the way through, right? We haven't gone anywhere near Arceus yet, or even have a reason to approach the mountain. But we have finished off the 5 nobles. They are now behaving properly, and now we're going back to the village. Let's see what we'll have to do next. Avlog, by the way. Avalug. Was a freaking beast. That thing was a freaking titan. It was a Kaiju battle. Nobody told me to actually fight Kaiju battles. Wait a minute. Was this where I was last time? Good. Go upstairs. Meet with Kamado. Each of the Pokemon nobles have become frenzied, and now each of them have been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. If you think peace will be restored to Hisui by the hands of our mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself at the wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Time for some potato mochi. Thanks for this nice sizable help you potato mochi, Benny old chum. Oh, if there's anything else that you recommend, by all means bring it out. Now that Avalok's quelled too, we can serve it all over Hisui. I still have my reservations as to whether Avalok needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. I had to think what kind of havoc the frenzied nobles could have wreaked if Lucy never came to us. Still, even with all nobles quelled, the rift doesn't seem to be closing, huh? Although wait, if the rift were to disappear, would that mean Lucy would be stuck here? I guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I have no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilee Village, Lucy. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it will be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we've got our sights on, nothing less than completed Pokedex. With you around, that Pokedex is as good as complete. Hey, how about I just tag along as your assistant? Assistant? Come now, Ray, don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps too. Oh sure, I guess I am. In any case, time for a hearty meal and heavy sleep. Huh? A coon? Uh-oh. What the hell? Do we become another noble? Generally, explosions are a bad sign. Disaster looming. Well, that's I like this looking more. Yes. This one's gooder. Let me see. Got some stuff we can dump here. The lack of music is concerning. I expect some drama. Oh, what's this? Purple skies. This doesn't look good, Lucy. Is that rift even bigger now? Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I have word from the commander. You were to report to his office at once. Well, obviously investigate the rift. The way the sky has changed. It is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did also to discuss the clothing of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There's a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of the strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy. It struck the night that Lucy fell from the sky, did it not? It only seemed natural to think that two events might be linked in some way. What? Who or what are you really, Lucy? Survey member corps? Indeed, you've done all I ordered. But that does not answer the question of who you really are. Are we getting backstabbed here? Really? You came from the rift, as did the lightnings. You're connected to these frenzies, are you? Oh my god, we literally quelled those frenzies for you. Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? Haven't gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? She's literally a kid, and she's been extremely helpful. Hold on, Commander. There's something to suggest Lucy has wronged us. Exactly. Besides, do you really think she's got a sort of fearsome power it take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn, can you prove beyond a doubt that she is free from guilt? This person, the stranger, appeared... Stranger? You literally told us that we had a home here! She will be given a chance to investigate this latest disaster, but now as a member of the Galaxy team, she remains a suspect unless she can clear her name. Really? There are those in the village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in. We literally helped build your village for you! Do not attempt to intervene on her behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition team. This guy was using us this entire time, huh? We're being manipulated. This guy's a manipulator. Something's fucky is going on. Being paraded in front of all the townsfolk that I literally helped. I built the farms. I populated the ranch. Really? You? Wow. We got betrayed. Well, this is a kick in the teeth. After literally everything we've done for this entire village, they're kicking us out. Because the storm got a little worse, nobody's even been hurt yet. Kamaro's up to something. What an asshole. I can't believe the boss would do this. To call those nobles frenzy under his own orders. Yeah, seriously, there's a lack of accountability here. Rantry Arena, huh? Well, we have our work cut out for us. Wait. Why is it all seem a little laggy? I think the red coloration's actually kind of screwed it over a little bit, huh? Grand Tree Arena, right? I can just go here. What in the world? Really? You too, kid? Yeah, the red is overtaking everything. It's causing the Switch to actually struggle a little bit. Or the Mai at the Warren Bridge. Wow, these dicks. After all the help I gave them, they're abandoning me to the elements. Granted, these are Pokemon elements, so it's not exactly very scary out there. It's Lopunny. Oh, hey, wait, that's right. I can just jump! Alright, let's fly over. King's Leaf over there. Do I want to try catching the... Yes, I do. Come on. There we go. Alright, I can probably make a couple more wing balls. Oh, I can't. I'm missing iron chunks. Shit. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's make one catch attempt. Man, it's really making laggy. Okay, so I discovered from previous flight encounters that if I try to hit him head on, it'll just go clank. But what if I wait for it to turn this area? I missed. Well, shit. Can I try throwing a Pokemon at it? Let's see. Nope. Oh well, whatever. I'll try some other time. I'll get some iron the next time I'm at camp, and I can just get shit that way. Warden Bridge. Wait, just have some iron. Man, I'm laggy. What a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I suppose it's too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. Really? The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Gatsing team if things went badly. I think you regret that as much as anyone. Fair, but the great weird deer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Your Pokemon nobles literally trust me. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. Time also solves mortality. Besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Look, I like the trust you have in me, but I could also use a little help to help foster the trust in the other direction. Even the most aggressive species in the area feel sorry for me. Oh look, they're parents. At least that was cute. Traits eventually to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Yeah, it's you. It's pretty boy. Found you at last, Lucy. I've been looking all over for you, don't you know? What do I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite a pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Classic King has treated you, I am automatically really sus of this guy. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisuian region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that would be a perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. This Kitsune-like guy is really sus. Oh no. I don't know about trusting him. Here we are. I know, it's still Palace. But you know the saying about beggars and choosers. This is what I've been reduced to, huh? After all the service I've given, I'm now stuck camping out in the wild. Oh, who's this? Shirking your work to come pester me again? Even beneath the bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more about Hisui's myths and legends. No, Mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. If this is... Ooh, she's pretty. Why, Lucy is the woman of the hour. She's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one. It seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Duty? Indeed. I am to guide you, lost one. For a task of preventing great disasters falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. Come. You may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. What's this fancy European lady doing in the middle of wild Hisui? Also, I can't believe we're like at least halfway through the game. We're still meeting new characters. Okay. The space-time rift is safe to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation in the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other as those two hands do? They're inseparable. They are, in fact, the same thing. Perhaps the truth is clear to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One. Here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Ah, the trio. Complete their trials, each will set you, and bear the gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Ah. Bind the world, you say? You may want to close the rift? Kindly spare me in doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are is the mind to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How countless of my ancestors, to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardships it will cause them. But here we are. If you know your duty, you'll do it, won't you? Of course. It's the psychic legendaries. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. The Arc phone again. Okay. The Lakes of Legend. Mrs. Kogita's got a lovely workbench here. If you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. What about the pastures? Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do without that indeed? What was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. That's a suspicious Abra. Off we go, Lucy. Yep, God likes to call our cell phone. Hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport it from, little fellow? It's, what's her name, Abra? Helping us from the rear. You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures in Jubilee Village. I've also ensured that I will be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Celine. Celine's actually helping us. That's really nice of her. Can't go against her boss, but she can at least help us along our path. Oh, well. I literally don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I have a decent enough team for what I'm doing here. I still want to level up Nina. So there's a whole bunch of politics going on. The Red Sky is going on. Adam and Irida. I think Irida has more to prove. Again. So he will be the spy. He's gone along best with the commander. So why am I cast out? It's because after I killed all the nobles, the space-time rift actually got worse. So now the commander is chasing me out because he thinks I'm to blame for it, despite the fact that I'm following his orders. So I'm thinking he knows more than he let on. Like, I literally helped raise the damn village. Alright. I need some iron, baby. Or I can just buy directly. Let's see. get 5 for that. Three of these, because they're not as good. Four of these. I have 4 of those already. Okay, that should help. Alright, before anything else, let's make sure to actually save. So we don't lose our progress. Alright. Ooh, mischievous. Let me see. Trial of Lake Verity. Let's do that. I think it's Heights Camp. It's closer, right? What do you find, folks? Let's see. That's the balloon challenge. Alright. Lake Verity is over there. Oh, map unlock. Okay. Let's see. It'll actually be faster. Let's see. Let's fly! What's all this? Oh shit, this is the Alpha Zarlax. Let's catch that. Oh. Oh shit, he's angry. Fly away. Reset. You don't see me. Oh, you saw me. Run away! Oops. Oh, more than one. Shit. Zarlax, move out. Move your fat butt. Actually, wait. Maybe this will help. Go eat. Oh, come on. It's not like I don't already have a Snorlax, but I want a fast Snorlax. I want a big Snorlax. Also, I want Snorlax with Hyper Beam. Turn around! Why are you the way you are? Actually turn around again. I'm so annoyed. Ah, come on. I don't got the materials because I don't have enough iron chunks. Okay, I'll do this later. I'll do this freaking later. Jesus. Fly! Ooh, iron chunks. Speaking of which. What's that do? Why are you up there? Should I just defeat you? I'll craft 10. Just so I have a supply I can use. This one's fast asleep though. Oh, now it's mad. I don't actually care if you're mad. I'm just kind of annoyed at you in general. I'll beat you up. Actually, it's level 41. That's kind of high. Okay. I mean, you're literally wasting your time by doing so, but okay. Literally as immune as it could possibly be. It's just lucky that Stone Age has a really high miss rate. Oh, it's not Stone Age. Wait a minute. Ancient Power has full hit. Why is it so hard to land anything on you? Avoided attack. Like that's like 3 times now. Alright, I'll use a weak ice beam instead. Lock in? Yep, there we go. That's a nice high power looks rate. That's what I really wanted. Get some stuff for wing balls as well. Wait, who's mad at me? Another Lux Ray? Oh man. I don't want to deal with you. I'm going to guess there's a shrine here. Oh, hey, how did you beat me to this? They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. They erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go, anyway. Beeping, beeping. God says to go. God will open a path for us. Oh, well. That cave, they just appear from nowhere. Is that the Arctone the professor is going on about? What surprises await within, I wonder. Mrs. Cookie, the seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Well, first, give me some balls. Give me any balls. The air feels somehow tense in here. Oh, that's enough. Ooh, dragon poison. Battle of Pokemon lurking within Verity. Let me see. If that's gonna be action, should do it. Gura? Can we catch this one, I wonder? Gudra. Alpha Gudra. Holy shit, what the fuck? Steel Dragon type. Steel Dragon type. Steel and Dragon. Rock and Steel, that's why the water was so effective. Water Ground might be able to negate most of it too. And Neanderzak can also just tank pretty much everything. Sticky versus Sticky. What I want you to do is try to freeze it. Shelter. Its stats will raise way up. Oh my god, and it's obscured, really? Ancient power. He's got stat boost on that. That hurt. And Dragon Pulse as well. This I feel is gonna be a bit of a fight. Is it just me or is this actually gonna be difficult? Like, this thing has actually some legitimate offensive power. It's only level 58. I don't get it. You know what? Ice Beam. Shelter in place. That's good for my survivability. Or not. Who else can I use to foster a more reliable situation? Fighting poison, maybe. Poison jab, it's immune. Ghost is effective. Close combat is super effective, but I don't really want to kill it. Water gun will definitely hurt you. Flamethrower is probably my best bet here to negate its effectiveness. Oh, missed. Nina's agile as hell. Snarl will also work. An agile Snarl, maybe. Yeah. Offensive stats lowered. Damn. Well, that hurt. I mean, I got what I wanted out of Nina at least. I just don't have much in terms of things I can do to I think this will be good enough. A really big Shadow Ball. Alright. And now, let's see if this works. Let's get a Gudra. Hell yes! First try. Baby. That's not bad. And Gudra's really strong too. You feel mysterious presence. Oh, that's cute. Hello. Now let's hope that it doesn't want us to fight, because if it wants to fight, we're in a little bit of trouble. Your emotions, share them with me. They're yours. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. How do you know that we're talking? Bewilderment is a good word. Heartening. It's a wide world. I definitely feel a little better. Mesprit's bloom. So we fed it emotions for it to approve of us. Interesting. Also, that's the first time that Pokemon's canonically spoken to us in a language you could understand. Oh, so she got a psychic She effectively had a psychic confirmation that the Pokemon was speaking, but not the intention of the words. Interesting. Psychic powers sure are useful in Pokemon world. I mean, it's a psychic type, of course, so that's not completely unexpected, but still, definitely a little odd. Looks like that worked out well, Lucy. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisuian, though. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You can say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose. I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan saw this very spot where our forebears once beheld my almighty Sinnoh. I have still never seen almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters to ponder for sure. But we have important tasks before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kokita's home? Let's go back. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Well, I'm sure getting the approval of one of the Guardians of the Lake is definitely rare enough. Ah, Mesprit's bloom. So legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kogita, ma'am. But what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubts suggest a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Oh, that's interesting praise. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, will we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Aha. The observer's paradox. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So does the mind create the world? But isn't the other way around? Or is it... Well, the mind gives the world meaning and definition. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. Mathematics basically doesn't observe itself, and mathematics is probably the most objective language of the universe, right? But it still has no meaning without... still has no fundamental meaning, purpose, intention, or even pattern without the mind to perceive it and declare that this is a pattern. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. It's also been interestingly argued, or at least I have read, that things like astronomy and mathematics wouldn't exist except for the mythology that predated them. That astronomy wouldn't have existed without like amateur astrology to first set our minds to the fact that the stars themselves are significant. That's an interesting argument to be had. How nonchalant you sound. How confident successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for a chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. isn't he set? More and more human voices echo throughout Hisuian with the growth of his galaxy. I wonder if she approves or not. Oh, that's a rather nice bed. Look at the size of this thing. What do you mean this is not a palace? This is luxurious. Well, wait, how do I rest? Also, why is the game so laggy? Alright, first, let's buy 5 more of these. I guess we'll go with Great Balls for now, because we can't buy anything more worthwhile. An Alpha Gudra, but it's only level 58. Only level 58. I think it will replace Fulgur for now? Steel and Dragon type, huh? It's interesting that it's Steel Dragon. I would not have expected that, honestly. Defense down, speed up. That's pretty good. Change names. It's soft, cuddly, and despite our appearance, it's actually a Steel Dragon. I could have sworn Gudra was not Steel Dragon. I knew that it was a dragon, but I thought it was like ground or poison type. It's always been Steel Dragon? No, it's always been Dragon type. Specifically, Hisuian Gudra is Steel Dragon. It either has Sap Sipro Overcoat as its main ability. That is fascinating. Okay. Okay, I appreciate that. That's pretty good. Let's see. Its speed is bad. Its special defense is up, so it's actually in conflict with itself. It's weak to fighting and ground, but immune to poison, basically. And resistant to pretty much freaking everything. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's good shit. That's definitely worth keeping on my team. I am not removing this anytime soon. In terms of nicknames, however, let me see. Steel Dragon, Dragon type, Dragon. Let's see. I'll go with indie VTuber of my acquaintance indirectly. There we go. Nina still has a lot of leveling to do. Wameshi, however, is tanky as hell. Let me see about her. Let me see about their moves. Oh, I thought so. Acid spray, acid armor. Got Iron Tail, which is solid. Dragon Pulse is always good. Hydro Pump for coverage. That's also excellent. Shelter just makes it tanky as hell. That's decent. I'll just keep it as it is. It's pretty good. This is a full restore. We'll keep that for now. Oh. Empty out, empty out. Okay, that'll do. Are all my Pokemon... Oh, that's why. The reason why I don't need to heal is because all my Pokemon are already rested up. So it skips the resting phase. Alright, next... we got the Trial of Lake Acuity. Found the Alabaster Icelands. Let's go to Ice Peak Camp. Oh, that's the balloon dude. Screw you. I'm going to guess that opens up real soon. I ain't got time to deal with you folks. I'm going this way. Okay, there we go. Oh, Duskstone. That's nice. That's unexpected. Wait. Was that a Magikarp just now? Was that Hisuian Magikarp? Oh no, it's not. It's whatever this dude's pre-evolution is. Come on, get me up there. There we are. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why though. It could be a fluke of geography, perhaps. Or perhaps connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by a Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. And of course, God says, continue. I'm going to guess there's another Alpha Pokemon in there. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there, protecting the lake's guardians. Take care. Well, if there are, in fact, more lake guardians, I should probably save my progress. I sense a chill in the air. What is this? A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Alright, it's a normal ghost type. The dreaded baneful fox. Most ghosts weak against. Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter. Axia says, you're screwed. Kata? Oh, that's what a fox says. Zoroark is filled with might. Shadow Claw. Okay. barely does anything. Also, Stealth Rock. Oh, nasty pot, eh? Oh, that's a fast Zora arc. Whatever I do next is going to hurt a lot. Yeah, I can't beat it. It's absolutely going to do full power charge into the next attack. I have no... Okay. It has Ghost. I don't have a normal type to go into it. It's probably going to use something other than Ghost Power as well. Yeah, let's try a Flash Cannon. Shout Claw hurts. Shut off its splitters. It's as weak as it possibly could be. That's good. Send out Neanners to tank it. Ultra Ball. Nice. Alpha Zoro arc achieved. That's surprising. The Faithful Fox. It's a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. They feel mysterious presence. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Can you repeat that? Alright. So, Combi has 6 eyes, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yes. Combi has 6 eyes. Zubat 0. Unknown 1, so that's 7. Magneton has 1, 8. Dusclops has 1, so that's 9. I'm pretty sure the answer is 9. Oh. As a series of numbers. Oh, okay. So 6. Shit. It was Combi, Zubat, Unknown. What? Did I get it wrong? Did I get it wrong? Unknown has 1 eye. So maybe I got Magneton Pokemon. Oh, I'm dumb. I was confusing Magneton for its evolution, Magnezone. So it's actually 60131. There we go. Uxie's Claw? Plume, Claw. Interesting. So all went well, Lucy. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the rich aid? Why all this running about? Well, prove you're worthy. Who knows what will happen if it fell the wrong hands? That's sus. I'm going to name the new one Kosaka to replace Nina, because Nina's way underleveled. The Pokemon lives on the other side of the rift. Not to serve the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should need arise. If a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? This guy's sus as hell. So Saka proper. Also, now she's huge. Oh wait. Check summary. Defense up, special defense down. That's fine. Special attack up though, so it's mostly going to be a magic-based attacker. Snarl is good. Shout Claw is not good. Bitter Malice is fine. Nasty Plot is fine. Extra Sentry replaces Shadow Claw though. And Bitter Malice requires some setup, so I'll replace it with Shadow Ball for now for more consistency. That should do the trick. Alright. One last of the Lake Trio to finish off the night. Trial of Lake Valor. Whee! Oh, that's lava. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. So, all of them? Though there are also other theories that said it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs to do doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what religion would have us believe. So willpower. Emotions, knowledge, and willpower. Emotions to have value, knowledge to know what it is, and willpower to do something about it. The fundamentals of sapience. Yep. What an airy space. Why would they be columns inside the cave anyway? A long lost illness. Ooh, what the hell is that? Well, that's water type, obviously. A menacing Pokemon waits before you. Watch yourself, Lucy. Those quills look vicious. Well, it's probably a poison type. And I have plenty of resistance against poison types. Let's see what you're all about, boy. Let's see what you got. I see you so angry. Yoshimi. The Overquill. Oh, it's fast. Holy shit. Dark and poison. Well, stealth rock up this. If you're gonna be like that, I'm gonna stealth rock you. That's fine. Dark and poison, you say? It seems to me that Hua Meishi might actually be an excellent choice here. Like, everything in Arceus so far has had this problem where everything just hurts like hell. Like, literal hell. But you know what? Shelter ought to help us a lot. That's not going to do much. Take double damage. A very agile Iron Tail. Avoid the attack. Jesus. It's like all the resistances are higher, but the base damage is a lot more effective. I just don't know what all that is about. But hey, like, that's working. And it's caught just as that easily. I have caught myself an Overquill. I knew you could do, Lucy. As Zelf. Strike me if you can. Of course I have to fight. Oh! It's a Pokemon battle. Strike you with bombs. Okay. That's interesting. How am I supposed to... I'm not through yet. It teleports as soon as you let go. But it's basically just a stamina gamer, isn't it? not through yet. It's obviously just challenging our willingness to put up with its bullshit. Look, you made your own favorite snack. You might as well eat it. You struggling with things. Will you yet press on? I'm not through yet. Until I've exhausted all dialogue options, like a good old JRPG player. That's how it always goes. Like, you gave me an infinite supply of things to toss at you. You told me to keep on pelting you until I hit you. Obviously, the choice is just to keep on hitting you. All right. The Shrouded Ruins. Where are they? Oh. This is so very good at obscuring things. The swamp is said to blur boundaries. If we were to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need something such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Since I made it in time. You arrived just when we assembled all three gifts. Do you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon if you really wish to know. Oh, really now? Could you mean that Pokemon that flits around the Hisuian region? But never mind that now. What about the red chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Hisui for the answer? Obviously not. The trio shall do the job. The Pokemon of the lakes. The red chain itself. So it was true. The fact our people have passed down for all three these generations have been kept. At last I can set this burden aside. You succeeded once again, Lucy. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I found some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift to study it himself? No, to capture whatever's beyond it. But he doesn't yet know that Lucy has managed to get a red chain now, does he? That's true, there's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain and about everything Lucy has achieved before he sets out. Alright, it seems that we are, in fact, nearing endgame. We're going to beat up our old boss for it. Huh? Hey, Lucy, it's you. I can't believe I just let you pass right by. Thank goodness you're still alive. I mean, of course you are. I knew you'd be alright. Wait 1 second. I'll go let the captain and the professor know you're back. Oh, my dear Lucy. Professor, I know you've been worried about Lucy, but there's no need to cry. I'm not crying. Don't mock your elders if you please, Ray. Besides, Were you the one who couldn't get a week of sleep from all your worrying over our friend? You didn't have to tell her that. Just ignore him, Lucy. Anyway, where's Captain Silene? Wasn't she coming with you, Professor? She's buried under a mountain of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. The Commander's gone? Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with a security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. And since I'm such a fine fellow, I took over watching the gate for the security corps folks. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's hit inside and report to the captain. Cutscene after cutscene. So he managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Really? Lady. Thanks to you, Captain. I have no idea why you're implying. I would notice an admirable vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Nice. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you're here again because you've managed to learn something of use? I got this rare chain. Go on. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilee Village. The security corps has been out scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they report sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembles a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to a mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. The boss may be tough, but it still seems like a bad idea to do something so risky without Lucy's help. That's true. As the captain of the security corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Lucy, take the red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You're officially reinstated at your former rank. Are you sure, Captain? The boss isn't around to prove that. If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. That is, in fact, what delegation means. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Alright, save here. Save here. Yep, we got everything back. Alright, we are nearing the end. I don't know if Kamado is the last boss. I do know that we have to fight God himself eventually. But yeah, I will get the schedule out for this week as soon as possible. It seems as if we're almost done with Pokemon, so I have to make plans for when and how I'm going to make the transition to Twitch. But follow me on social media. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok. The three T's of VTubing. And I will see y'all later. As always, my friends, eat well.